The site going to be taken by DRX. Devi holding back here on the corner. Headshot finished off, freeing. Clean with that ghost as ever. Now looks to back away as Prowler and Paranoia both get sent over towards this singular player. He swoops back down over towards Waterfall, is able to find himself a second kill as Mako, unscouted, unnoted, and untenable. Mako TP'd, back rubble, bit of pressure coming his way, swing out, something able to find the headshot, puts him down, line spray forward into the smoke. Not going to be rewarded with any damage. A 1-for-1 at the end of it all. Jing left dead on the floor. Sheer wall here as Batman. I'm not sure if that jiggle went wide enough to actually get the spot out. Estrella holding the angle. They're got a double face, but he actually pulls off. He's finding the timing here, does Estrella, to go ahead and get himself out of harm's way.
And Batman now send that Prowler out. Seen by DRX. It's just going to be freeing on his own. Salvo's about to come back online. Forsaken just got a peek.
Would have been a belter of a shot. Instead, just quick little back pedal. Hyunmin on the floor. Player advantage now here for the side of Paper Rex. Forsaken looking for more, and he will indeed find it. 3 kills. Spike now on the ground. Wall tripped, freeing. Locked in position with the player on the flank.
30 seconds left.
Well,
thinking about his best course of action here. Would love to get some more damage in.
kind of know he's probably pillars.
Swoops around, something about to be in the open, but has the headshot. Block upstairs, Estrella, given the task of trying to breach this position here, perhaps. Jing gonna be taken down, but Bandit can quickly trade it out as something does manage to find the one. Estrella doesn't even get the opportunity to be involved in the fight, which is a glimpse there. On to Patman. B-site opened up 2v4 though.
30
to try to
left.
keep the lead. Freeing, is he going to be ready for this angle? And he's just slowly walking forward. There's the check, and there's the snap. Forsaken. Looking damn clean so far. Dimensional Drift even committed just to give no opportunity whatsoever. Estrella is going to be harassed by the Yoru as the defuse gets started. And now he just holds him back, locking him away from the site. 2-2, we are tied up. Everyone in positions, and now the site is suddenly that much more in sight here for them. As Jake bounding forward, able to find one. Bane, Hyunmin trading it back. Straight on the floor, the spike not yet planted. Mako has the ultimate. Be a potential pivot angle, but they're still widely stuck in here. One back online, Mako able to find one. A little bit of a wide swing out. Patman trying to just whittle away here at Hyunmin. Hasn't really gotten too much contact yet, and now is going to be the last one standing. And as he swings back through, Hyunmin positions, paint shells get ready to fly, bouncing forward. Looking for some damage, freeing on the crossfire, able to find a vibe. Patman going to be taken out, but not before he's able to find Hyunmin, but out of bullets! Not able to find anything, and Forsaken cannot escape the grasp here. The Annihilation catching just a moment before the TP could go through. Dragged to his demise. Something now just looks to try to hold on to this operator. But this round is on lock. DRX. Mako starting to drift backward. The swing out. There you go. Right to the midsection. Something has the kill.
Should be reading pretty well pretty soon that this is going to be C, but all this util very far back for Paper Rex.
Ultimate's ready.
Gonna have an ultimate there as well for Estrella. They're gonna pop it, and Paper X wise to it.
Backed away.
Yep.
Triple push. Took a bit of a slow up there outside of A main, but something on the peak, able to find one. Is Estrella gonna be taken down? Op still finding that value, and now he repositions, wrapping around, joining in alongside Devi. Weapons looking to be taken away. On pop, Paranoia out, tucked back behind the box. 2 players pinned in here now, trying to fight their way out to freedom. Bane can't find it. Freeing now, all alone here on the site, and something. Pop flash, turned away from Patman, looking for the transfer, and has it. Bane just does not have the weapon at the ready. Huge outplay, gun barrel gonna be spotted. Mako still, however, able to find 2, but Jing on the peak. Shuts him down. Paint shell, trying to force Estrella back. Manages to trade 1, and anticipates this. Could be brutality, but freeing. Finds the peak, finds the shot, but peeks out as he sends the salvos.
Be sick.
Yes, timing peaks. Estrella, timing dies. Jing now looking to do the same. Bane scouting him, but nobody else prepared to really take him on. He swoops forward, Mako melted down as Jing comes away with 3. This, Hyunmin Clawing his way out, Showstopper gonna be sent. It's gonna be Patman, he's able to find the kill. Estrella swinging the corner, able to trade one back as Jing does get taken down. Armageddon even gonna be committed to this round as Mako finds Patman. Forsaken is dead. Suddenly player advantages here for the side of DRX. As something drops down. Has a mask of his own. Slaps it on, Divine. Fully blinded up. TP reposition, ults galore being committed, but Defy is able to find two! Freeing it Estrella now gonna be taken down, and Mako has to clutch it all. Collects a weapon. The plant not for him. Manages narrowly to get the kill. The retap though, Divine. He knows that he's not on it. Mako swings it, but cannot clutch it. Defy.
With their preparation.
TP wide, however, it's actually sold him short. He spotted nothing, did Forsaken. Calls for the rotation out, something tries to scale forward, and then they don't read that Hyunmin had moved that far up. Seal guard looks to try to slow them up. Jing is able to find one. Spring is going to be taken down. Spike going to be recovered. There's that Annihilation not finding anything. Batman pushing up, shots, just fishing through the smoke as Mako often does. Finds himself a kill, looks for a little bit more, tags up Jing, but as the smoke dissipates, Jing finds the headshot. Too many players, so damn low. Now all on Hyunmin. With just 8 HP. Sends out the fake. But he is dead as he exits that smoke. Hyunmin on the corner, instantly headshot into the spray down. Forsaken, gets himself a second. Spike now planted, freeing, coming away with two. Tries to keep it competitive, but got two players that just are so damn low. And there you go, final shot. We'll take him down. Bane just trying to send out the net, gets a catch, but there's just no way to try to fish out these kills. Divine creeping forward.
Corner.
Just around this corner is Estrella. And it's gonna be Hyunmin actually who finds the kill. Likely preferred anyway from DRX, trying to get that ultimate online here for the Yoru.
Oh,
that gets a catch. Two players held at bay for now. Bane hearing the footsteps and taken. Able to take one down. Mako hugging here alongside the smoke. Finds one, turns for the second bit of eye. Able to go ahead, cut him down. We now go into a 3v3. 17 seconds remaining. Util available to try to prevent this plant though. As Jing instantly with a headshot, but it's onto the clone. Looks for a little bit more, gets the dink, but Hyunmin still staying alive for the moment. But gets traded out, Forsaken. Able to cut him down, it's all on Estrella. The 1v2 wrapping around both players here in position.
Not ready yet.
Won't even get the chance to try to use the flash. Basically stacked up here for him, no way to flush this out. Divine. Jing has sight set on the angle. Pull out of the dimensional drift here for Hyunmin, immediately going to be chipped down. The 2 HP, Forsaken able to find that kill. Estrella arriving in from behind. Support Jing, the spike still not yet planted. It's the face forward here into Mako, who's able to gun down 3. Forsaken answers back with a shorty. With 7 HP, there's nothing more to be done. Look at the play entry here. Now is committed forward. Hyunmin able to stabilize, finds the shot before getting taken down. It's going to be the... Oh, he got the hit actually. As the Annihilation goes bounding forward. Catches one. Have they cleared him out?
30 seconds left.
They certainly have now, but it will still lead to his demise. As Bane turns over to the side, finds Forsaken. Patman dead. TPing forward here within the smoke. Mako, like he's suspicious of this. As Salvos going out backwater, and then Estrella peeking out, able to find 2, 3. As Forsaken does fall, Patman answers back for a singular kill. Onto the Vice, but he's paranoid up. He's up and over the top, and Mako likely just going to go for a quick little peek. Finds the headshot. There's that op shot here for them. Wall set up a tree, freeing, able to find something here at the door. As Prowler quickly cleared out. Patman able to draw down the Sheriff, finds the kill, and that's going to be a weapon now collected. Estrella looking for some timing shots. A tiny bit of damage going to be found. Let's push up from Mako. Finding the lurk. Divide gone, 3v4. But tight quarters contact as the Stingers are going to be able to find some value. Shorty going to be drawn in. Hyunmin narrowly gets away with that. Now goes ahead, throws on the dimensional drift. His weapon's going to be juggled around. Forsaken, however, grabs the operator. He's going to have to contend with Hyunmin here from behind. Classic drawn out. Forsaken is able to find that, grabs another weapon, but Bane capitalizes before he can get that steadied. Time ticking. Patman on the cross angle, needing to clutch it out. Bane drops down. He faces forward, and Patman frantically figuring out where the hell he can go to escape. Will ride the rope. Nope, drops down, and something runs out of time.
Face your fear.
Waits too long, burns the pot. Food not being eaten tonight. That's Bane able to find one more there before Jing comes in for the trade. Drop down. Little avoidance there from Hyunmin as he tries to stay alive. Jing similarly has to take the rope down out towards safety. Clone looking for that little flash out. Shorty drawn down. Hyunmin carved up as Devi at range. Able to find the kill. Now alone, the spike, in the meantime, has never been planted. It's not in play. Devi needs to try to clutch this out. Eats a bit of damage to Paranoia, going to be sent. Goes backpedaling, but freeing is just here around the corner. They need to try to hold on to these web pins. Devi has the chance! Ooh, catching a glimpse, knows that they're there within the smoke. The Annihilation immediately going to be sent there. Devi going to be taken down as Freeing is able to find one, sends out the stun, looking for the hit. Doesn't manage to find it, but it gets the headshot on the Forsaken all the same. As that is now something. Alone here on the site and taken down.
A little bit off balance using those flashes. Jing.
For a turn of the flash, unable to find it. Does he just check the angle? Freeing flushes him out. The showstopper. No value found once more. Freeing pushing forward. Gets a tap on the Patman, forces the rest of the team back, and now the spike dropped here inside of B, but something pushes up into upper. Catching Hyunmin off guard to the corner. Freeing now going to be flushed out. Seal guard and holds back the remaining players.
Spike planted.
As we go into a 3v3 in the post plant. Util, ults burned. Not much more to work with here on either side. Mako breaks down one of the walls. The rest now expired. Net lobbed in as Mako tries to go for the swing. Estrella fallen. And there you have it. A kill apiece to bring it to an end. OT not happening. Dodging up the Paranoia, the shock dart. Tailwind into the corner. Tailwind out from Hyunmin as Bane able to find something, and Devi gets taken down. DRX once again looking for the open pistol as Mako still on the lurk, wrapping his way around. Turn back up for a brief moment there from Jing. Seems like maybe giving some credence to this flank, but for now trying to break through. Get this defuse. It's going to prove to be difficult. The salvos about to be sent. Held to half, but Patman taken down. It's Freeing. Finds a one. Jing looking for that second. Can't quite make it happen. DRX. Patman considering the bite. And some shots are starting to fly, and there's a spray through. It's Rhea going to be put down on the floor. Wall's getting ready to fall. This now becomes a very difficult position here for the side of DRX to actually get the spike in play. They aren't able to do so, but Freeing Hyunmin both going to be taken down as something pinches in from under tube. Mako lingering here within his smoke, but something just a little bit faster. Bane finding himself a second, the Nano at the ready. The wrap around here, back yellow. Coming through, looking to try to take him down here at mid. Swing in, Bane somehow though winning out this fight. Three-player wraparound now. Mako trying to note it from behind a garage, but ends up falling to the wayside. Spike at the same time gets planted here on the B site. Forsaken, only player forward as everybody else cuts across through mid. The fuse now starting to get held. Manages to get that up to half. Salvo's going to be sent in on the back end of that one, but cannot find that kill. Cloudburst going to be thrown down. Estrella finding one, looking for the spray. Push out of the wall. Very confused.
Same.
Oh, tons of damage. Spike planted. Estrella giving his life for the cause there. Now you've got 3 players versus 5. Hyunmin on this flank needs to go absolutely monstrous for the team. As swing out, pulls the trigger, doesn't play it patient. Just lets him know where he's at. Knives now swooping forward, something able to find one. Bane transfers in for a second. Hyunmin's position noted. The plant not really gonna be for him. Up and over the top it goes! Tries to get the spray down, but Forsaken. Up, and here comes the swing from the flank. Mako about to be hit from that left-hand side and nearly hits the transfer. Some damage dealt on the 2. Devi, Forsaken tagged up. Planted play now a 4v4 as timing send here on this lockdown. Hyunmin pinged out. Patman chasing forward, finds that elimination, but now needs to try to just go ahead, tuck out into the corner. So lockdown gets ready to trigger, and it's going to be the pit invested actually. Gives himself over to the detain.
Go ahead.
Turret keeps him protected from behind here for the moment. Bane on the hunt, trying to flush out Forsaken. At the same time, the Armageddon goes in, and Forsaken guns down 3, swing out, cannot find it. Oh, if they make it, I expect it. Okay, well, Hyunmin's dead. I'll have to hold that thought as Freeing's dead. With that, whatever the timeout call was for, DRX have undone it instantly at the very start of the round.
They're so aggressive.
I guess now I have time. I was going to say,
Yeah.
every Paper X game, if they make it to Toronto, I think he needs to dress up as a conductor. He needs a train whistle, he needs a little hat.
Oh, he should, yeah.
And if you don't do it, you're dead to me.
Yeah, yeah. You're just a bad human
We'll never,
if you don't do it.
I will never communicate with you again. So get on it.
Get that outfit ready.
Well, this is going to go from bad to worse. It's Divide just holding out a wide angle. 2 players now trapped in to this A site. 2 around the corner. And Paper X not looking to get overly aggressive. Except for Forsaken, who will go for a quick little peek. Unpunished, though. And you've got a little insurance policy of something around the corner.
Yeah, Forsaken even getting closer. Thunder's Fury. Oh, Jin goes down. Okay.
30 seconds
Don't want to
left.
give up Mako many more looks like that. Forsaken might have got spotted there.
Even if he has, I'm not sure if there's going to be too much to be done about it, because Forsaken is on it. Mako now frantically trying to hold on to the weapon. He cannot like something out wide. Sends out a shot, and Bane will go ahead and get alerted as Mako does note that flank coming down from mid. Batman thinking that he was going to be able to spring a trap. Mako keeps them in the round here for now. The wall, or rather orb will fall. Forsaken joins it. And it seems like DRX will go ahead and break this round win streak that Paper X had established. Get themselves a 4-6 scoreline. Cash aplenty. But Paper X not looking to get, you know, too silly with it. They'll just back away.
I wouldn't mind seeing Devi go out there and die. Try to get a little bit closer to that lockdown, but...
Just a caveat the rest of this. Have a follow-up to your statement.
What statement?
It's just, I wouldn't mind if you just went and just died in this round. That'd be fine.
Well, yeah. Really clean for DRX.
Swoop out. Seems like they didn't know. Op catching them off guard. Something brings it out. Now down a player. They're flanking that potential A pressure that could be coming out. Very quickly gets nullified as Jing shifting over. Snipes him in out of the skies. 2 kills found for him before getting traded out. 2v4. Tap of the plant. Mako trying to see what kind of response he gets from it. But now he's backed away. Spots out Patman here. Wide swung from Snowman. Mako able to find one, but being unable to find Forsaken. If he hits that shot, this round may be doable, but instead... Oh, confidence play from Patman, but shot's going a little bit wide. Hyunmin able to chase in, finds that kill. Mako trying to get himself entrenched here in tube. There's Estrella. Cove down, shock dart avoided there. Goes for a little bit of a safer plant. Minor damage going to be suffered. Now stays in a forward spot. Drone to try to flush him out. The wall falling. Something scoped in. Finds Hyunmin. Estrella now. Flush out with Bane covering fire. Able to find one. Pinches in from mid. His wall gets raised in the opposite angle. And Bane is just holding this down, keeping his IGL alive. Now Mako up over the top. Springs the ultimate trap. And it is just Devi left. DRX 7-5 here in their grasp. This Devi running out of time and options, and everybody disconnected here away from the site. Even the Armageddon layered in, because why the hell not? Bane will go ahead. Forsaken dodges out that Teho util as something. 2 quick taps. Bane and Estrella both dead on the floor. Ping reveal as well as Hyunmin completely, utterly spotted out alongside Freeing. Mako now re-wrapping around, gets himself towards the rafters. And something collects himself a 3rd kill. Looks for a little bit more, but it won't matter.
Whatever.
Oh, what in the... Oh, Mako.
Yeah. I swear he just
knows.
Well, whoop. Gotta be careful there, Jing.
Yeah, head would have been spotted up over the top as well there from Hyunmin. Paranoia. Quite connected onto the jet. Either way, something forced to reposition. Goes out with a tailwind. Jing tries to plant his feet. Bane is there. 2 guns pointed at him, and right now Estrella coming up with 2, but Devi tries to answer back a bit. Makes it a bit more costly here for the side of DRX. As all sites from DRX are currently trained forward here on this position. Estrella is moments away from potentially dying. Patman striking now from behind, finds one, and Bane similarly dead at screens. Something going to be picked off, but the cleanup is there. The Outlaw finds its value. X Paper Rex looking to take some very aggressive space, and Estrella does narrowly come away with that kill. Gunman similarly on the forward peak finds something. Drop down Herd. As Devi up over the top, not quite being spotted, but Estrella not noticing. As Batman's head was just minorly exposed there over the top of that harbor wall.
Dude, Batman.
It's going crazy. Spring now dead. Just the one hero rifle in play. The drop down. 10 men able to find one more kill here with it, but Bane now stuck at back sight.
One enemy remaining.
Jumps out, but no, it's Batman who rushes forward. Mako now arriving. Knows where he's at, sends out the bite. Clear the recon. They're looking to try to double face, and Mako cannot find in the corner. Batman unable to find that kill. Will just go ahead, slide his way through tube, but now has the catches. Mako pinched up over the top. Hyunmin a little bit too late. The shots did not get found. Spring eventually will be able to find it, but something goes up and over the top. Hyunmin dead. Player advantage massively in their hands.
Position here for Bane. A little bit further back in kitchen. Oh,
And Mako
something.
taken down. I thought maybe it would be at risk if the op could get onto a wider angle, but something has just been so damn clean.
Spike planted.
The drift under tube, Freeing turning back, but does he get timinged? Batman on the hunt, but Freeing finds a headshot. Armageddon now at the ready, sends it over towards Yellow. Hyunmin updrafted, finding Devi. Forsaken gonna be taken down as the ult goes across. Paranoia not connecting, but something's blades do. Falls down to 8 HP. And it's he and Jing. The duelist duo to try to see if they can keep this from going on a little bit longer, but they cannot. Bane out. Forsaken tagged up a bit as something is going to be detained, but Bane hasn't noticed quite just yet. He has not turned back. Finally does. Moments before something would have gained his weapon. 2 kills going to be found. Player advantage now for the side of DRX. Still though, the operator in hand for Devi. Paranoia sent out. Lion's share of the players able to dodge that one with the nano swarm. Finds Estrella. Mako dead, and Jing will find the last kill. All aboard, ladies and gentlemen. The train is for real. Paper Rex